Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Hope you guys have had a good day so far. In today's Gates of Hell video, we're back on the same topic as the previous one, namely experimental weapons, Wunderwaffe. You could almost call it fantasy stuff. And on that note, here's a message from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Ragnarok Origin, and today I've been asked to tell you about the ongoing pre-registration for this epic MMORPG on mobile. Ragnarok Origin lets you enter a fantasy open world with mysterious, fun, and evil secrets hidden in a magical adventure for you to discover. The world is filled with diverse kingdoms, empires, castles, characters, and more, all with a rich narrative and history. The path you choose comes with different missions, events, and daily quests. As in any RPG, you can customize and upgrade your weapons, armor, abilities, and more to match your character and playstyle. You can also collect and train pets and warriors to use in battle alongside your hero. There's a vast built-in social community system with dozens of features and lots of unique content that helps you stand out and express yourself. All of this comes to life with beautiful high-quality visuals and sounds, simply the greatest sequel ever to show the essence of Ragnarok. It's free to play and you can pre-register using the link below. Thank you Ragnarok Origin for sponsoring this video. Alright, thank you so much Ragnarok Origin for sponsoring this video. In fact, all the sponsorships on my videos allow me to give back to the community, feeding us with this type of content. The next Halo video has actually been made by a mod community member, part of the basement crew making that mod along with other mods. And it's a nice way for me to be able to give back for his mapping and mission making work. If you have any mods you're working on or any maps or battles that you'd like showcased or that you'd like to tailor to me and my audience, let me know, send me an email, and I'd be happy to donate for your work. So it's a nice way of, for me to give back to the community, and it is possible thanks to the sponsorships. Anyway, back to the battle. We've got a German assault. We've seen this one before, much like the battle we used towards the end of the previous video. The reason why I'm using this battle is, there's a couple of reasons. One, the Germans are attacking. I think that's a must when testing this kind of equipment. Two, they lost, which is a good benchmark to see if the new equipment can do much better than previously. And three, it's a fantastic battle. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So we got two experimental tanks, part of the Wunderwaffe mod being used today. There was another one called Pinocchio. Man, it didn't work at all. That shit was stupid. I mean, if you Google it, it just looks weird, but it didn't really function properly in the mod or the game. So we're going to be bringing in two E100s and one Maus. Very nice. And I feel like both of those tanks aren't like KV2 or KV6 style fantasy. They're actually quite... Sorry, what did I just click? It's like I'm shooting him blind here. I'm just trying to hit a button. There we go. They're not quite as fantasy and crazy as the KV6. That's what I was saying. In fact, the Maus was produced. We all know that. And the E100 practically looks like a beefed up... It's like a King Tiger, 2 or Tiger 3, what we'd call it. So, yeah. I'm excited, and it's going to be rolling out here, and we're going to have the infantry dismount and engage the Soviets. We're using Hang'em High's sound mod. Enjoy. Well, these guys are super casual about it. Okay, you've got an E100, but that doesn't make this an easy fight. The Soviets have been given two additional tanks as well to sort of balance things out a little bit more. We have an Su-100Y with a 130mm main gun in the top left there. And on the right side, appearing in the open, is a ISU-152 with that Dushka. Both of those tanks are pretty new additions to the game. And the E-100 is, quite graciously advancing in front of its own infantry, supported by the two assault guns in the rear. And some of this, terrain and action is just mesmerizing. Well, the E100, it's laying down some fire. I wonder if that that Su-100Y has been knocked out. That 130mm would have been really crucial in defeating the, Suka! That ISU-152 from the flank has definitely knocked out this tank. Unless I saw something else. Could have been that AT gun up there. But the Stugs are advancing. I feel like the Germans have gotten further this time around than the original battle. And now this E-100 is taking a lot of heat. I'm not sure if it's knocked out completely. I think it might just have lost its engine or something, because the crew is still able to maneuver the turret and hopefully use the guns for the sake of the German assault. Stug assault guns moving up on each side of the E-100. Mortars dropping really close now, knocking out German infantry. It's a brutal fight, but the Germans have made much more progress than in the original battle using these experimental tanks. Oh, that ISU-152 though knocked out one of those Stug 3s. And here's the main star of the show, gentlemen. The main star of the show, the Maus. It's got a funny figure. Huge treads to sort of displace the weight more evenly, to not make the ground below it crumble. We still have two regular Tigers that sort of look like medium armor compared to what other tanks we've seen today. One's been knocked out in the rear, I believe. When the Maus speaks, there is only silence on the answering side. I just made that up, by the way. When the Maus speaks, the answer is simply silent. Let's hear it speak. Maus, talk to him. Oh. Bit anticlimactic, but that is a big gun it's wielding. Let's see if it can shrug off that SU. I mean, not the SU, but the... Ooh. Wow, look at those wheels just roll down the hill. Look at the physics. I haven't seen that before. Why does this look so awesome? Why have I never seen a half-track go up in flames like that and it looked that good before? That's crazy. Oh, it just shrugged that main... Why do I keep saying main? There's not a secondary gun shell. It just shrugged that round off. And this is the probably one of the nastiest AT guns in this game. Isn't it the 130mm too that the SU-100Y uses? Well, it just said no. Okay, in between the E-100, the second E-100, because I did say there were two, it has come out victorious over the ISU-152. I believe the Soviets are trying to use mortars to bring it down. It's lost its tracks. In fact, the Soviets are using AT guns on the far flank to engage it. And I wonder if it will be enough. Surely, with enough fire and correct aiming, it will be able to knock it out. I think two AT guns are firing at the same time. Whatever it is, whatever's happening, it is fantastic. Oh, that... It doesn't know where to aim. I can't stand watching AI make a fool out of themselves, regardless of nation. I just have to see this happen. Come on. Well, brought down, but not by the help of that main gun. It's got a lot of machine gun fire being output. Automated turret, or controlled turret, at least. Not automated. Maus is moving up. Half-tracks are now clearing the trenches. The Germans never got this far in the original battle. And I'd really like to see this Maus move. I'd like to really see it really flaunt its size. Let's just say that there's nothing on the battlefield that could stop the Maus. Possibly a well-aimed shot from the... I've forgotten what that gun is called. But the SU-100Y and its 130mm gun. I believe that if it had still been alive, it has been brought down due to its insufficient armor against a shot from the E-100. But had it been alive and had it been able to get maybe a rear hit or a below the turret hit on the Maus, very well could have taken it out. And if it isn't the enemy tanks, it will be the enemy trenches to knock it out. Guys, the battle is not over. We have a second line of Soviet defenders who are now about to go up against this behemoth. And they're getting ready. Oh, suka! This is almost like worth watching from this view. Oh, that's side gun. Oh. Well, we'll gotta give it to the Soviet defenders again. They knocked out like everything. Oh, okay. Who is this? Tank 3. It's Tank 313. You've been sitting out. I think that displays even further how powerful the armament is here. I'd like to see this mod do more. I'd like to see small arms that are fantasy style. Isn't this a great way to like picture this win? German infantry advancing past a slightly disabled E100. What a crazy fight. Let's watch casualties. I'd say there's a huge difference putting a mouse on the field. Next, what? A rat? Ooh, hard to make that. But anyway, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.